Hello and welcome to Food for Thought, Insights for Busy Leaders and Managers in just 150 seconds. Today, I'd like to talk about managing your stress bucket. So we all have a stress bucket, and lots of different people will have different sizes of stress bucket depending on their current or previous experiences. And lots of people have different levels of stress in their bucket. However, life occurs, stuff happens. And, it might be something like having a child or getting married or moving house or starting a new job, heaven forbid, losing a job, or heaven forbid, a global pandemic can all create lots of stress that fill up our stress bucket. And then things get really sensitive. So only a small amount of stuff, even the tiniest little thing, can actually have our bucket overflow. And that's when things get really messy, because then it overflows and it becomes a big mess, and it becomes messy for you, it becomes messy for other people. And what we need to do is we need to, over time, develop a number of strategies to help us increase the size of our stress bucket so that we can be able to tolerate and deal with more stuff, because we have more capacity for that. But in the meantime, as you're growing your stress bucket, have a tap, have a release, something that will let out some of the stress, and then that will help you be able to manage it more effectively. But there are certain things, there are certain strategies that might seem like they're going to be managing the stress, but in fact they will block the tap. Things like excessive working, unhelpful strategies, like excessively working, longer hours, more time, can actually over time really build up more stress. Lack of sleep, huge indicators now that the lack of sleep creates massive amounts of stress. Eating sweet and fatty foods, it's not good for your body, it's not good for your brain. Alcohol and drugs, same thing, may give you a bit of temporary release, but can easily be misused, especially if you're undergoing a lot of stress. And binging on TV and media and social media and just simply being ineffective. Helpful strategies that help you not only release stress, but grow your stress bucket, making time for positive experiences, connecting with others, and making sure that you have a deeper connection with others, not just a superficial one. Adequate rest, eating well, exercising well, and ensuring that you have hobbies, stuff that you enjoy doing so that you can actually release and let go of all the stress and do stuff that brings you so fun. So remember, when it comes to managing your stress bucket, stay curious.